An all out by England, and as we promised before tea, we are here doing the innings break. Bryden Cars with 50 on his first major 50, but on the honours board we have the cheat code. Jasprit Bumrah, 5 wickets for 74. He got there with a Yorker that he bowled to Jofra Archer, kind of a Yorker that skidded through, and that's it. On the honours board, just see. Wherever he goes in the world, except New Zealand, he's got it on all the major grounds. Melbourne, Cape Town, Lords, Trent Bridge, Jamaica.
He'll have an opportunity to go to New Zealand.
Yeah, 2026.
Yeah.
He's played a couple of matches there.
But he's struggled in New Zealand. So that's why Jasprit Bumrah's 5 wickets have ensured that England have added only 34 runs in the post-lunch session. 387, and with the heavy roller now in operation, I think India will want to make full use of the first hour, score quick runs before it then becomes difficult to bat on.
Because of the conditions of the ball.
Conditions, more so the conditions. See, you saw here, there was a bit up and down bounce. You could already see, and if a Bumrah could utilize it, an Archer, not that much in skill level, but you don't know which Jofra Archer will turn up, wicket to wicket if he bowls. India could very well be in trouble. So 387, luckily they haven't crossed 400. But I think still England are fractionally ahead.
I think India would be happy with this. I think anything below 400 they would have wanted, and it psychologically also makes a huge difference. Who knows that this partnership could have been painful. I do tend to agree that this pitch will offer a little bit more to the English bowlers, but that's not to say that India can't get these many runs. But I think at the moment it's going to be a good challenge for the Indian team. They will have to bat well to get to the same level that England have achieved. But the other bit of bad news that's coming in, that Rishabh Pant was apparently trying to bat before coming out, but he seems to be in a lot of pain. So he's not 100%. Now, I'm not saying that he's not going to bat. I think they are trying to make an effort that he will come out to bat, but he's not 100%. He's still feeling a lot of pain in his hand while batting. So, which is telling me that you will have a 50-60% of Pant.
He can't be his flamboyant best.
Yeah, he cannot be. So that's another jolt that India has.
Another worrying sign, Gill was getting some
back treatment, but I don't think that see, with those sort of issues you tend to take pain-killing injections and also bat for longer. But when it's things like fingers and hand, and that can linger on for longer, that makes it very uncomfortable. With a bad back, we've seen batters bat for very long. I know it's not the easiest way, but you can find a way where it doesn't hamper your batting as such and end up batting. And then you have a big rest to look forward to after this test match gets over. That's aside.
So are we reaching that situation? Pant will come out to bat only if required?
First inning he will be required.
No, I think second inning, supposing you're
that's too far ahead. I don't know how far second innings is, but as of now the first inning he definitely will have to bat. You have no other option.
Then I don't
and you don't even get a sub.
But yeah, his batting position I think now comes into question. I don't think with this kind of pain that you report.
See, again, I don't want to say something which we're not 100% sure. So we don't know whether that will change.
But the fact
he's in
that
a bit of pain right now.
The fact that he wasn't keeping today, you knew that these were not good signs, and
could have been precautionary.
Yes.
But now it is confirmed that while he was trying to bat, also he's feeling a lot of pain. So he's not there 100%. Yeah. Up until now you're assuming that maybe he's fine, but okay, chalo, let him just rest and come back. That's not happened. So they were not 100% sure whether he'll be able to bat or not. So he went to the practice facility, the nets. He's tried to bat there, and he's had trouble while batting, and it was hurting him a lot. So
that means, see, more than that, uncertainty of batting on anything, his flamboyance then will miss. I don't think he'll be at 100% that he'll go after the bowling, force the scoring, score quickly. That might be the bigger jolt.
Yeah, I mean, that's not to say that he cannot come out and play a match-defining inning or something. You can, but I'm just saying that it'll be that much more tougher when you're not in your 100%, which he's not, definitely. That much is what I can confirm, is that he's not going to be his 100% when he comes out to bat. So that's a bit of a worry. The Indian team's asked for a heavy roller. That's also interesting. But I guess you can afford to do that in the first innings because we're going to have up and down bounce. Then second innings, you don't want to be doing that because that then
Open the
makes
cracks
it,
up, yeah.
later. Like the first
Also, it's
1 hour,
hot,
1.5 hour
but
is good.
yeah.
Later it gets worse. But here,
Second innings, I doubt if it remains as hot as it continues to be. 2 days we've seen pleasant sunshine.
no, it's going to be like that for 4 days.
Yeah, exactly. So when India come out to bat the second time in this test match, that I then doubt will they be looking at a situation, because see, by then not only will the cracks develop, there'll be a rough or two that'll develop as well. So you don't want to use a heavy roller and open the cracks up even more. But right now it's fine. It's not sort of alarming per se that why have they taken the heavy roller.
Yeah.
It smoothen things out as well. It makes batting easy. We've seen that 1 hour advantage that you get, 1.5 hour advantage, and they'll be looking to get the most out of the upcoming hour of play as well.
Big test coming up for Indian batters. It'll be interesting to really see whether conditions here are tougher than what we saw in the previous 2 test matches, and if they are indeed slightly more testing than the previous test matches, how is it that the Indian batting lineup copes up with that? So that's one thing that I'm really looking forward to it. I think this is going to be a test of a young Yashasvi Jaiswal, a young Shubman Gill, and secondly, also looking forward to what version of Jofra Archer comes to the fore, because we haven't seen him play test match cricket consistently last 6-7 years. So I think
But just I want to pick your brains, the two of you, because you guys had projected somewhere around 400 when we last did a live of a few minutes back. But since they're a good 13 runs shy of 400, and you spoke of psychological advantage as well, how do India, or what does the overall equation in your view now look like? You're both around 60%, I believe, if the projected score had been anything between 405, 420, but with 387, how does that make you feel?
I think I feel that India have lost the psychological advantage from 271 for 7. It should not have been 387. It should have been about 300 odd. So for me, I think England are clearly about 70-80 runs more. And with Rishabh Pant not being 100% as just told by Nikhil, and Shubman Gill also having some treatment on his back, I think India really have a task. They really have their task cut out.
It remains 60% at
Yeah, absolutely. It stays like this. Yeah.
Same. I think I had encountered this, I had factored into this that okay, maybe you will have a collapse. The tail could collapse. But I still feel they are not miles ahead, they are marginally ahead. It all depends on how the Indian batting turns up, and with Pant injured now, the onus of ensuring that you force the pace is on Yashasvi Jaiswal. Because he's the only guy who can do this.
I thought from where England were at 350, they would have been aiming at 400 plus. That should have been the least that they aimed at. But so in that regard, India has done well to dismiss them, and so they've pulled things slightly back. But yeah, overall, I wouldn't say 70 over par. I'd say about their 50 above par is what England have managed in these conditions. I think 320 should have been about a par total, and they've gone beyond that, 50-60 runs beyond that. So but the margins are so small. If India do bat well, they can look to go past it. But in these conditions, I think it'll be a massive effort for India if they can take a first innings lead. Again, these are early days. We don't know how if conditions may be there. And again, these are not conditions which are absolutely unhelpful for batting. Not at all. You can score runs as well, as we've seen. So there's a balance there. And also, we don't know how well this inexperienced English bowling lineup is capable of utilizing these conditions. Had this been, Anderson and Broad and that level of fast bowling, then you would say that India is up against it. But that's not what England have at the moment. So untested, Archer coming in, and we've seen Carson, Vokes haven't really been outstanding in the series so far. So yeah,
Ideal opportunity for India. It can't get any better for them in this, because see, inexperienced bowling lineup, still the best batting conditions. If they cannot utilize it now, this is the turning point.
see, they'll have. I have a feeling that Lords was getting better. I don't know. I feel that it'll get progressively worse. So in that sense, yes, now is the chance for India that probably the best time for them to pile on runs, and it's not as sticky as day 1, and it will not be as bad as day 4, 5. So the best phase that you can ask for batting. So you got to really make this count.
Yes, because otherwise then you're in big trouble.
Yeah.
And let's see.
Wow,
and
starts off with a 4.
what a start.
Jaiswal is not gonna attack.
He has to attack because now he's the only attacker in the team with Pant not 100%.
Oh,
So
what a long hop first delivery. What was that?
Chris Wokes.
That's what I'm saying.
Short, no control.
Vokes and Kaas, we don't know.
Exactly.
This was like asking to be hit, and Jaiswal did the right thing.
Yep. Awesome indeed.
Chalo, okay.
Dark night. India is one of the worst fielding team. Not a single innings goes unblemished, let alone half chances. They can't even take straightforward chances. True that.
But some of those chances were very tough. I did see.
Kashdeep.
Akashdeep was
tough.
very tough.
Very, very tough. Yeah. But
There were a
I'm
few
saying-
But
other.
the thing is
Jurel
coming
had
from
one.
KL Rahul, yeah, you expect at international level those catches to be taken.
Yeah. KL Rahul, I mean, he has no place to hide.
Well, that was one off.
Did you guys see that yesterday where Jadeja told him,
Jaiswal also dropped a
please
catch
be up,
early.
then you'll say later on that I wasn't ready. Did you see that?
Yeah.
2 boundaries in 1 over.
This one was streaky though.
Yes. Okay. That's how Jaiswal will play.
I don't think he intended to play this shot the way it panned out.
Then you see, the cut has been getting him out most often. When
See
he's
this.
been trying to.
See this one. This was not in control.
He played with soft hands.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. He didn't intend to sort of, I don't think he was looking
he
for
didn't
4 runs
stab
over
at
there.
it.
Yeah.
He wasn't looking for
I
4
thought it was
runs.
fine. I thought he had it under control. Yes, it went past the slips, but it didn't go half volley on the slips. It just went along the carpet. Okay. Well done, Chris.
I'm liking this version of.
Oh,
Chris
it's
Woakes.
gone as well.
boundaries.
3 boundaries.
3 boundaries.
But all 3,
I'm liking this version of Vokes for India's sake.
yeah, nothing that this
Deep point.
harmless.
Give one
Harmless bowling right now.
outside the off some one on bread and butter on his leg. Thank you.
Yeah. As
Yeah,
a,
to begin with, it didn't look like it would go to the boundary, but it met the
no,
rope.
down
and
the slope. Na. It's going down the slope, downhill. So that's why
Yeah.
it will race along.
Yeah, but again a poor delivery.
Chris Wokes. Wake up, Wokes.
No, keep sleeping. First delivery where I think at least he got
yeah, but
his
even then it's a double.
line,
yeah,
line
single.
right. No, that's fine. On a good delivery, you get hit. Fair enough.
Yeah, but it's a good start to this ODI innings.
Haha,
13.
We can say T20 also.
Yep.
it is.
This is the second comment we are getting. Gill to get ODI captaincy in SL series, which has been scheduled. Rohit retiring?
I haven't heard anything to that extent.
Nope. We don't even know if that series is
Something
gonna
brewing that we don't know of.
I don't know. You tell.
We don't know when the series is going to be there. Is it going to be there? We don't know. But I'm pretty sure with India wanting to play all year long, we will have India Sri Lanka. Looks
When?
like it. Same.
Where is the time, Siddharth?
Sri Lanka is all the
Bangladesh
time.
is not happening now.
Bangladesh, they are saying could happen.
But that is in 2026 now.
They've already pushed it.
Yeah.
no?
26.
Yes. September 26.
So they'll play against Sri Lanka that time.
The same dates. Sri Lanka cricket has proposed same 3 T20 and ODI dates
Okay.
in Colombo. So, okay. So, we'll be back for the...
Yashashvi is showing them how to play baseball.
Yes.
Jazz ball.
Jazz ball.
Jazz ball, yes. So, we'll be back at 8:10, tea break.
Mm.
Yeah. So, enjoy Jaiswal's exploits from all of us. Bye-bye. See you in an hour's time.